It's good to be able to talk to everybody tonight. I hope each and every one of you is having a absolutely blessed, wonderful day. I'm actually just getting to the house as late as it is. We've had a pretty interesting day, I guess, to say the least. We wound up with a fire with some jumps, and long story short is it wound up being a pretty long and exhausting day and a little bit going into the night, but everything, at least at the moment, has been taken care of, which I'm thankful for. Wanted to talk for just a few minutes tonight about just a simple phrase of making something out of nothing. You know, that is something that we hear a lot of times people say when they want to talk about coming from the bottom to get to a certain place in their life where they seem to have some sort of prestige, maybe, or somebody who grew up really, really poor and then turned out to be somebody who had a lot of money. But I wanted us to look at just for a few minutes about the idea of turning nothing into something. You see, what brought this idea on, I guess, was a little bit of a discussion we were having in one of our Bible classes about how God could take people who were seemingly uneducated people into most people who seemed to be just completely unfit in the world's eyes for his service, and turn them into people that they within themselves probably never thought that they could be. You know, I bring this up because especially today, I think people get so wrapped up in this idea of what's right, and when I say, I guess, what's right, they want to talk so much about what they feel like someone should be. And a lot of times, in the same sense, they start saying the things that they cannot be, the things that they shouldn't be, the things that they struggle with. So I think a lot of times in our life, we decide within ourselves what it is that we're capable of, or what it is that we can actually do, when the reality is we all have potential to do a lot greater things than the things in which we are doing at the moment. The question is, are we actually going to do something with it? You see, the difference was, as we had talked about, you had seen such a large growth with the apostles' attitude, and we had talked about Gideon, even talked about Moses. You had so many people who did not see within themselves what God saw in them. So, a quick thing that I just wanted to ask each and every one of us is, are we really using the potential in which God had given us? Now, in saying turning nothing into something, a lot of times when people say that, as I said, it tends to be something, whether prestige, money, something of that nature. But when it comes to Christianity, it's not turning nothing into something. It's realizing that you are something and that you have something to offer. And many times I think that's what people are afraid to admit, is that they do have something to offer and something that they can really put forth when it comes to worshiping God. I hope each and every one of you have a blessed night. As I said, once again, I apologize for it being a little bit later, but I hope, as I said, y'all each have a blessed night and can't wait to see you Sunday. Thank you.